What is up, guys? So we're gonna end up doing the same thing that we did last night because I did, like I said, play a bit earlier in the day. Um, Only one thing that was story related, and that would take away from you guys knowing what the hell's going on. Uh, so to start it off, we'll be playing that little bit, and then we'll get into a little bit more of the game. Bit late tonight, but yeah. So we'll start that, and I'll get everything else set up if I don't keep losing frames. I had a few frame loss right there. Everything seems to be okay. But yeah, so we'll work with that, and I'll get set up as I usually do, and then we'll get rolling with the actual game. So let me get this going. Here we go.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Ascalon Club, I presume.
The Ascalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Ascalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Ascalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for now.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Here, here, here!
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences for your loss, Dr. Reed.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed your wish to meet me.
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance, though not always reliable. Is she a good friend of yours?
Yes, she is. I may even say I admire her probity and her kindness. She has helped me since I was reborn.
The centuries have taught me never to trust a woman completely, especially if she is a mortal. Too prone to emotions, if you ask me. Too fickle when it comes to important decisions.
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain. but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why are you suddenly so friendly? The last time I met one of yours, he tried to kill me.
Are you referring to Fergal? He was the most useful of servants, but he was just a servant. You, on the other hand, Doctor, proved yourself much more worthy.
You want me to find possible sources of the outbreak in the West End? Is that it?
Ah, straight to the point, like all eager newborns. We shall have time to talk about all this, Dr. Reed, but first, I should like to get to know you better.
Talk? Is that the only reason you asked me here?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon, who made such a powerful progeny of his sister. You have not learned the name of your maker, am I correct?
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes. But whatever your lineage, you are definitely Ascalon material.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Ascalon Club, and to serve me as such.
Before I accept, I have so many questions.
Please ask.
What does it mean to be a member of the Ascalon Club?
It means that you swear to protect the interests of the Crown, that you become a loyal servant of the British Empire.
Do you have any official recognition from the government? A charter from His Majesty the King?
No. Of course, the Ascalon Club publicly supports the Empire, but the true nature of its members remains a secret.
Am I supposed to follow orders?
As founder and chairman of the club, I alone am entitled to make demands of our members, and I do appreciate obedience.
What is the Ascalon Club's express purpose?
We follow the credo of William Marshall, the greatest knight who ever lived. As was he, we are sworn to protect the British Empire.
What does Ascalon mean?
Ascalon was the lance wielded by St. George, glorious patron saint of England when he slew the dragon. And like that lance, we pierce the hearts of all our nation's enemies.
William Marshall founded the Ascalon Club.
Not exactly. William Marshall granted me immortality, and I founded the club a few years later. The good knight has been gone for so long.
I killed Fergal, who claimed to be one of yours, sent to cleanse the East End of all Skulls. Will his death be an issue?
Do not worry. My priorities have changed. Fergal was a zealous servant of mine, but like any servant, he had his limitations and is readily replaced if necessary.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times. Let's inform the Assembly formally and proceed with your initiation.
My initiation?
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that we, the members of Ascalon, believe that tradition and custom are the backbone of this country. My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall, speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. grateful. Welcome to the Ascalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign econs. This is an outrage. We shall
That
chase
went
these
well, did it
intruders
not?
down.
It is always useful to bolster the troops' morale, especially before a difficult battle.
You have the makings of a general, my lord.
I was, though very long ago. Well, not quite a general, but a proud defender of the crown.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon. All right, let's talk, you and I, Lance Bearer.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Edgar Swansea on the epidemic, and your findings were quite alarming.
Do you know Edgar Swansea?
Not personally, but I've been told he has some sort of immortal fetish and is a good friend of yours.
Does it bother you that I consider him my good friend?
As long as you reveal nothing of the club's inner workings, why should I forbid you engaging in conversation with the good Dr. Swansea?
You were spying on me?
Not personally. I rarely leave this building. But once he found you, Fergal kept me informed. Until you put an end to his mission.
Who was Fergal? I don't see him sipping tea with the others in the club.
Fergal Banshire was my squire of sorts. Even before becoming that magnificent beast, he was a brute. He served me well for decades.
No, I mean, what was he? He was clearly no ordinary vampire.
No, he was a Volcod. All muscles and instinct. Quite the rare breed. Ferociously territorial. Mortals often mistake them for werewolves.
You do know I killed him.
Yes.
Will you bear ill will towards me for his death?
Of course not. Your victory was quite impressive and courageous. You earned my respect.
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Scals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but something else.
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now, my main concern is the security of London's inhabitants, both mortal and immortal.
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has started a war against us British vampires. To appease the situation, we must eradicate the Scals.
I have met peaceful and wise Scals. To exterminate them means we are no better than vampire hunters.
Scals are hideous, shameful creatures that give all Ekon a bad name.
So, what do you want me to do?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases of contagion in this part of town. Our absolute priority is to find and cleanse them.
And how would you like me to proceed?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed. You are now a member of the Ascalon Club and you have carte blanche. Interrogate the locals, follow all the leads you find, and get results.
Himself and singing obscure songs around the city. What is this malevolence?
Skulls have been spotted everywhere in London. We are losing this fight.
How's your investigation going, Dr. Reed? Time is our enemy.
I have a few questions for your lordship.
All right, but be quick.
Things are getting
You
weird.
made me swear on the blood of William Marshall during my initiation ceremony. Why
About
was
to
that?
Start
William
the actual,
Marshall was the most glorious knight who ever lived.
actual
He served
game from where I
5
am. I
kings.
found some people I'm
And was
gonna
a living
eat.
example of probity
Yeah.
for all. And he was my maker.
Why is his blood so sacred to the Ascalon Club?
He was simply the greatest defender of the realm we have ever known. I fought by his side at the Battle of Preston, and he made me his progeny following the fight.
William Marshall was a vampire? Is this some sort of joke? Wait. Could he be my maker?
That would be joyful news, for it would mean he still walks among us. But alas, the great knight has left this world for good.
May I ask you about the mortal who attended my initiation? Mr. Aloysius Dawson.
A member of the club does not normally ask questions about other members. We trust each other mutually.
So he really is a member, then?
Indeed. Only the most eminent members are allowed to attend such ceremonies. Even if I admit some of us fled during the first hours of the Great Hunt.
Alrighty, that's all the relevant information that we missed out on while I was doing it, playing a little bit earlier. I didn't do too much in the way of story, just that, and then I did some, sub-quests, talked to some peoples, do need to run over to the hospital, and finally high enough level to take the freaking hag I wanted to take a long time ago, who was just an all-around shitty human.
Best be on your way. Look at it!
I'm on my way.
Vicious bug!
I'm running out of juice.
You leeches! I'll send you to hell! Bloody monster! Burn it, boys! Fucking beast!
Ow. Still like this fucking cane or this stick that I'm running the best out of everything that I have right now. Yeah, this is the way to the hospital.
See them fancy clothes? This one's a top! The leech no! Want some of that? Snatch it!
I'll let those fools fight. Peace out, pals.
Please, I feel sick.
Ah, yeah, my first victim.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
I'm alright. I will not let you down, my boy.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
I'm gonna wait for her to walk back a little bit this way. I don't know where to take her.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son doing?
I die before my son. I die before my son. No. He needs me so much. So much.
Got her. Wanted to upgrade this. I think I got enough. Yeah. What is that? Increased damage, decreased stamina consumption. Oof. Like 10%. What was the damage up here? 145 to 220. Decreased stamina. I don't know. Okay, we'll go damage. I'm been alright with stamina. Yeah, and I'll do stun probably there. Got a level 5 stake for doing a quest earlier. I might as well hit the other person I wanted to hit. There are two people that are worth freaking getting rid of.
Look lively! It's on to us! Ah! You're in Boston! Over there! There's one of them burning!
Oh shit. I didn't even see you, pal. Oh, I crashed. Are you kidding me? I knew it was due. I could hear the sound freaking lagging and everything like that. God damn it. Well, we'll deal with that once it allows me to. Come on. What's up, guys? Freaking crashed on me. What up, Maureen? How are you? Up early. Hopefully it saved me right outside of where I was. It's still bothering me. I think the bandage, the covering has come kind of loose, and so it's kind of bumping against it, and I can feel it a little more today. Okay, so I'm not too far. Nice. Nice. It already has the fact that I killed all these fools on my way through. I need to check this district because I don't want it to go into anarchy because I'm about to... What is it, Whitechapel? Everyone, what is it at? Okay, it won't. It shouldn't go down in a hostel. I don't know if I can eat this little shit. Just ate the first person I planned on eating. Yeah. You're about to be
How are you, boy?
dinner.
I'm not your boy, all right? Now piss off.
Sorry, I gotta get it all orient. Jesus, it has me all fucking walking all cockeyed. There we go. Dinner time. Dinner time. That's what he gets. Shitty to his dad.
No, not now. Not me, please. I'll be good.
Cool. Alright. Go to my hideout. Sorry about your son, dude.
I'm so sorry. Get some work.
I mean, it's gonna affect the neighborhood negatively, both neighborhoods, but both the people are shitty to the people around them, and why not? This isn't gonna be, I'm not doing a pacifist run, so I'll do that on my my other playthrough. That was the entrance. Where's the... Oh, there's the stairs. Alright, let's see what the consequences are. Ooh. His face changed. Well, that's noticeable. We'll hit this. Because I use that so heavily. Plus 100 healing. You trade more blood to heal yourself instantly and gain additional boost on your health regeneration. Should definitely do this one. Because that's my health. Didn't really affect the district too much there, now did it? Go back and freaking get all their fatigues healed. I think it's all fatigue, right? Fatigue. Okay, cool. Do need to make some remedies. We got 3 fatigues. We need about 7 of them. Migraine cures a few. Puts me outside, I remember. That's not the exit. Oh man, it's freaking hot here tonight. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. These people are all fine. One person I need, I think he's over here. Got a cold.
Good evening, sir. Do you remember me?
If you're here for a reward, you'll be sorely disappointed. But I'll gladly shake the hand of a fellow countryman.
I'm not here for a bounty. I'm a doctor.
This guy is a
Dr. Reed
fucking
from the Pembroke.
A doctor?
god-awful person too.
Whitechapel, what an opportunity. My name's Bates, Cadogan Bates.
Do you require assistance, Mr. Bates?
Not me, but your skills could help a lot of people round here. That would help my business, because I say, a live tenant's a paying tenant.
Since I took an oath to help people, can I be of assistance?
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this, in any case.
What? You give me this for free? Don't have a clue about this place, do you?
It's unusual to see someone so happy around here, especially considering the current situation.
Ha! Why should I be sad now? There've always been wars, disease, tragedy. There always will be.
That's an unusual way of seeing things in these trying times.
I don't see why I should shed a tear for another man's woes. I'm healthy, and I intend to stay so.
What help could I possibly be to your business?
That's simple. I already get good money from all those fleeing the war. Can you imagine what they'd be willing to pay if I could offer medical assistance too?
Mr. Bates, do not make me regret saving your life in this quarantine zone.
I understand, Dr. Reed, you're from a good family. Don't want to get your hands dirty. That's fine. I'll be happy to act as your middleman.
I've no interest in money. Perhaps one night I will visit you and take what I require. If that should happen, there will be no need for a middleman.
So it's a no then. That's too bad. The Reed tonic could have really helped people, you know, save lives. Isn't that what you do? I mean, people buy that Swanborough shit.
What is your business exactly?
I offer fair lodgings for a modest price to the poor and weary of Whitechapel.
I see. And what about those who cannot pay?
Well, deals can be done, if you know what I mean. Money's not the only currency. After all, I'm not immune to a pretty face.
Jesus.
In other words, you take advantage of these poor lost souls.
Begging your pardon, I thought you was a man who could appreciate the complexity of the modern world. Things ain't just black and white, you know.
Tell me, what's your honest opinion of the increasing violence in London?
People are just beginning to discover what we've always known. This city's rotten to the core. They just took their bloody time to wake up and notice it.
What do you mean?
People are acting like the violence is news. But it's always been savage down here. It just bubbles to the surface every now and again.
You seem to have recovered well since your attack. Do you ever think about what happened to you?
Not much. It was a fucking nightmare. Savages, absolute bloody savages. Their appearance. Jesus. It made me want to puke.
You'd better not come back here. I won't be around next time to save you. How are conditions in Whitechapel?
The way this sickness is spreading, I don't think there'll be enough new bloods to replace those tenants I'm losing from this bloody thing.
Have you heard anything about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
Not really.
Why am I not convinced?
Maybe it's because you lack faith. Being a skeptic must be useful for a man of science.
A man such as yourself, knee-deep in the muck of Whitechapel, must know more. Speak now.
Heard it closed after the owners died. Refugees don't want to come to Whitechapel no more. Scared, I hear.
You sound disappointed.
As long as she was there at the dispensary, it attracted more immigrants and kept my place full. Such a shame.
Have you heard anything
Damn
about
it, I hit the
Nurse
wrong
Crane
button.
and her dispensary?
Not really.
Goodbye, Mr. Bates.
Damn, he ain't worth shit. Darius.
Even the flu is no match for the Swanborough cordial.
Where's the kid? Well, the kid's dad. I think that little Asian lady's over here too, usually. She's around here somewhere. There she is. She got a cold.
Good evening, Zhao Shun.
晚上好, Dr. Reed. It's good to see you again.
How do you feel? Physically speaking, I mean.
I don't feel good, Dr. Reed. Not at all.
You should recover quickly after taking this.
Thank you, Doctor.
Goodbye for now. How are you, Mr. Palmer? You seem better?
They killed Albert, you know? Fucking wet boys.
I see.
I should have looked after my Albie better. But the wet boys will pay. I swear they will pay.
Oof.
Can you tell me anything about the gang responsible for Albert's death?
The Wet Boot Boys. For ages, those bastards have controlled the East End docks. And now they're trying to expand.
And why is that?
Because of the war and the flu. And look at the poverty around here.
It was actually me who
Crime
killed him.
feeds on
Yummy, yummy. Your son was
You see
tasty.
it here every day.
Your son seemed very eager to join the gang, Benjamin. Some would say he got what he deserved.
His body was found this morning. He'd been murdered. I think his real goal was to escape from me. From this life.
No father should survive his son, Benjamin. Whatever grievance stood between them.
Albert was raised by a fathead, I know that. I failed him, and he died alone. But I won't let the gangs ruin any more of our kids.
What are you doing now that Albert is dead?
One thing I learned from my time in France is how to kill. Now I'm going to war for
Nice.
myself.
I served in France too. Tell me about the war, Benjamin. Tell me what happened to you.
It was hell, Doctor. Pure and simple. The terror. Shouting. Screaming and death. How was yours?
I was a field surgeon. I had to invent ways to fix bodies thought broken beyond repair.
Yeah, doctors can repair bodies, but what about all the broken minds, eh? What am I without my pills?
Take care. Goodbye for now.
Oh shit. Forgot you had a mic.
Good evening, Mr. Palmer.
Hello, Doctor.
You don't seem well, Benjamin. Do you need any help?
I always feel ill, sir. It's like I'm never right.
I can try to help your body heal, sir. But you must stop destroying it.
The war destroyed me, Doctor.
Take care. Goodbye for now.
Alright, now. Yep, that's where we gotta go. Gotta run over to the hospital. I think I got everything in everyone in Whitechapel, right? Yep, they're on the mend. Cool. I also want to kill the priest over there. I don't know if my mesmer is high enough, though. I think I have to be level 5. And it's level 4. Scared you.
Easy, go. Fuck his fast.
Oh, I whipped. Boo-hoo, your arrow missed. Boo-hoo. God.
Good evening, Nurse Brennan.
Good evening, Doctor.
On me.
Do you require medical assistance, Nurse?
I will be fine. As soon as I can get some sleep.
Nurse, you won't be able to help people if you're sick. Take this, and do try to get some rest.
I'll try, Dr. Reed. Thank you.
Goodbye, Nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
Anyone down? Brought you two. These two are healthy enough. What up, Evil? How you doing, buddy?
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save lives?
Oh, I don't care if he
Do you need any
does pay
medical
me
help?
or not. It's just,
I'm afraid I do.
just calling him
Like
out
everyone in this hospital.
for lying about it.
Sad state of affairs.
Whether
when
he
even the
wants to pay
hospital
me or
workers are
not,
worried
it's
about
the
disease.
lie that bothers me when he tells
Our job
people
brings us
that I'm
into
lying
contact
and
with
shit.
all kinds of infections, Milton. There's no shame in
Yeah,
being
but he's
ill
had a
while you're in
year.
the
He could have
That's
he
easy
could have
for you
given
to
me
say,
$10 a month and had me paid
I
off.
get the feeling you don't fall
Like
sick
by like
often.
$120 by now.
Goodbye, Milton.
Oh look, he's out of his room.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
How are you feeling tonight?
As selfish as it sounds, the death of my mother
I
forced me
hate her.
to stop drowning in self-loathing. It's almost like she saved me after all.
Do you need any help?
I'm afraid I may, sir. I don't mean to be a burden.
You are not a burden, sir. Healing you is my responsibility.
And you have my gratitude for that.
Why stay here, since you're feeling better?
I must admit I feel comfortable around here, despite the epidemic and all the sick people.
Well, in the text, well after that
I
clip
feel like I
and
could
everything
help
else, he
finance
knows
this
he owes
place.
me. It's just,
Finance the hospital? That's quite generous of you.
Let me be frank with you, Dr. Reed. I hope this cash injection will incite the hospital administration to forget about my situation.
I suspect you're not from the East End. Where are you from?
I've always lived in my mother's house, by Holland Park Avenue. I don't know if I'll go back there now, not after everything.
Do you really feel better since your mother died, Mortimer? Or are you just more adept at hiding your despair?
I'm beyond despair, Doctor. But I know now I will not try to kill myself again. It's like the loss of my mother gave meaning to my pain.
Your mother loved you more than anything. I know she would have killed for you.
I didn't realize you knew my mother so well. But then again, I'm a little at a loss in this hospital.
I've read your letter, Mortimer. You wrote about a feeling of utter despair, of the world crumbling around you. Do you still feel these things?
Yes. When I saw my dead mother, I realized why she feared so much to see me dead. Because she could not bear the pain. I get it now.
What do you get?
That mankind is as selfish as it is generous. As a species, we all are as beautiful as we are disgusting.
What is your plan now your mother is gone?
In fact, I truly don't know. Oh, I've been a terrible son. But now I'm feeling more alone than ever. And I don't know what is waiting for me next.
It's the same for us all, Mortimer.
I don't know if I'll ever have my mother's strength. But I can try.
good.
Goodbye, Mr. Goswick.
I'm alright.
She was a fucking bane on his. Ah, damn it! I don't
Good
want to
evening,
talk to
Miss
the
Howcroft.
vampire chick.
How are you tonight?
I need blood, Doctor. Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
I'll leave you, Mistress of the Dark, to your nocturnal activities.
It's here again.
Good evening, sir.
Come on.
Good evening, Mr. Elwood.
Evening, Dr. Reed.
Soldier, do you need assistance?
Not really. I think I caught something in this bloody hospital. I swear I'm dead, yet smiling inside, Dr. Reed.
As long as you remain here, I will make sure you don't have to worry about your health.
Don't think you can do much about it. Damage is done.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Elwood.
He's stupid.
I'm quite busy right now, Dr. Reed.
Do you need my assistance?
Don't be ridiculous. I'm capable of dealing with this myself. I've just not taken the time to do so.
Then you are lucky that I have taken the time to do so. Consider it a gesture of solidarity between professionals.
I wish this hospital could have received as much attention from you, Dr. Reed. We do not see you in surgery very often.
Thank you for your time. We'll talk later.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Such a pleasure to see you again.
Do you need medical attention?
Well, the proximity of the dead is not the most healthy company, even if the quiet can be appreciated.
Don't take too many risks with your health, Mr. Chidana. None of us are immune to this disease.
And that is a good thing. Death and disease is a constant reminder of our mortality. But you have my thanks, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Mr. Chidana.
Should be everyone in the district. Except for him. Where are you at, Fiddick? There you are.
Good evening, Mr. Fiddick.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Is there anything else that's bothering you? Can I help in any way?
Really? Why has no one else asked me that since I got here? I thought I was in a hospital.
Unfortunately, you are not the only person who needs help. And complaining about it won't do you any good.
Well, perhaps you're right, Dr. Reed. I'm sure if me missus was still alive, she wouldn't be happy with me going on like this.
Goodbye for now, Mr. Fiddick. I'll see you later.
I will not let you down, my boy.
Alrighty. Now, gotta go to West End. Everyone there is good. Got everyone there. No one's sick there. No one's sick there. Cool. Alrighty. Let's go hit a main story.
Is this supposed to be enough?
It's an inch! Kill it!
Stop messing with me. Why don't you guys fight the giant beast standing next to you, stupids? Retards. Alright. Go to the West End. Over there.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Ow.
Die, Ben!
Womp womp, you missed. Stupid. Alrighty, where are we headed? We're headed around the corner. Excuse me.
Guard down.
Women of all countries unite!
Who are you shouting to, stupid? No one's around.
Women's right to vote.
No, figures you can't get in that way. Alright, how do... Oh, it's gotta be up ahead. Alrighty. Oh shit! There's a big beast! Get the fuck away from me, fucking hag. Just fucking... Oh shit! I've been fought one of those before. Apparently, they blow up. I love robbing these fools' houses.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
Hold on. How are you not knocked down, stupid? Damn it. I tried to avoid him. Really? Suck it, bitch. God damn it. God damn it, another one of those fucking horns. You didn't get a blow up on me that time, stupid. Rats. Yummy.
This is despicable.
Well, I was hungry. Why is it so despicable? Pardon me.
You brought this on us!
What the fuck is this? Oh. Ah, fucking Keisha got me from behind. Excuse me while I heal. They're all talking to each other.
I've never seen such a radical mutation.
Oh, shit.
Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution? So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Hell yeah, I'm getting all kinds of components. Alrighty, that's what I'm talking about. Got everything? What's that? Oh, nice. Getting shotgun, a purple shotgun too. Oh man. Alrighty. Now we have 2 leaves. Shut your mouth.
Women die too in this war.
Order that, bitch. What the fuck? Whipped. Of course. I'm going easy. Nice. Now I'm getting freaking weapon components to build freaking higher end weapons. That's nice. Take
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
vermin this bitch. Nice. That'll give me something juicy. That's a fucking orange blood sample.
This woman's body has multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Jesus. I need souls. I see some.
He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out.
Jesus.
He was a victim of brutal torture.
I'd say so. Thanks for the money. Oh, was there something there? There was. Sure I'm ready for effect.
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
Weird that I only feel slightly bad about fucking robbing these fools blind. Don't be alive. Jesus.
You thought I was dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending. Doris told me I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
Calm down, Looney Tunes. Yeah. Punk your ass, bitch. Got fucking my chains down now. Stand no chance. Oh, fucking goddamn exploders, dude. Swear to God. Just blow their jizz all over me.
So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Before I go do that, I have to rob these people blind. Alright?
Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence. I should go to her acting school.
Where's her acting school? Oh, I got... What's this? Oh, new dialogue with the Ashbury lady. I'm gonna say hello to my future wife, fool.
Support the equality between men and women.
Go scream your profanities elsewhere. It's on the way to the school, so I'll grab that. Alright, how long have we been going? About an hour? Before I get into the dialogue, I'm gonna go have a smoke. But I wanna find some music. The fuck is going on? Boom, boom. Oh no, boom, boom. I'll be right back, guys. Told you I'd be quick. Alrighty. Let's bang out the dialogue here. Where you at, woman? They're upstairs. I don't want to rob your cabinet. God damn it.
Good evening, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm still investigating from inside the Ascalon Club. Can we talk?
Of course, my dear.
How is your investigation going?
I have decided to explore beyond the dictates of reason.
What do you mean?
You may on occasion find this house closed when you visit me. If so, it is because I have gone undercover. Sort of.
Who are you going to surveil? I hope you're not considering spying on McCullum or the Guard of Priwen.
No. I intend to ask a few questions in parts of town I rarely venture into. Dirty places where a delicate lady like myself should never be seen.
When will you return?
As soon as possible. And I don't intend to stay away for long.
I have investigated new sources of infection, and I may have found a new type of scowl.
Yeah, the kind that explodes.
One suffering from heavy mutations that is extremely contagious.
Scowls come in various forms, you know. They are simply degenerate versions of their makers.
I believe these families are different, and I'm currently pursuing a lead. I know I can find the true source of contagion by finding who created these creatures.
That would be great news. Be very careful, my dear, when dealing with such creatures.
There are many paintings adorning the walls here.
Yes?
Did you paint them?
No, my dear. But some of them. I have had a long time to learn from the best. I'm currently working on what could be my greatest masterpiece.
What is this masterpiece?
Your portrait, my dear Jonathan. It will be my gift to you if I ever have time to finish it.
Have you met any famous painters?
Are you trying to divine my age by cross-checking historical dates, my dear? That's a devious parlor trick.
Well, Elizabeth, I tried my best. Don't I deserve some reward at least?
Well, if you must know, I even posed for the greats. Now that you know it, you may recognize me when visiting museums.
Goodbye, my dearest.
Goodbye, my beloved.
She wants the D. Thank you. Now get out of the way so I can rob your cabinet. Alrighty. What's going on, guys? Thanks for joining. Small stream tonight. Started super late, so pretty chill. Just kicking back. Banging out some of Chapter 4. I joined the Ascalon Club, which is the elite vampire society. Trying to figure out what the hell is causing the mutations and virus. I don't know, but I'm taking this game so far. It's a lot of fun. Oh, man. If you have a PS4, it's definitely worth picking up. It's on a... what is it on? It's on PS Plus right now, so... What are you?
Die, newborn!
Hit him! Damn it. Yeah, yeah.
I cannot enter.
Let me look.
Mine!
Oh, shit.
Shit, that leech is fast!
Didn't even see those fools.
Leech spotted! Watch out! Remember your...
There's an open window on the second floor. I should be able to get in through that.
Knock, knock, I'm coming in. Even if you don't want me. I'll take it slow, because I need my special. I'm under-leveled because you get better experience if you eat more civilians. I've only been eating civilians who are just fucking god-awful people. I'm gonna do a second playthrough of the game, probably off stream, with a pacifist run, so I'll be under-leveled the whole game. But now that I kind of have the weapons that I like, I know where to grab the other ones.
Woe to you, nations of hypocrites. For in front of you stands the tall queen.
Can that be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
Get away. Investigate every nook and every cranny.
Testify to her kindness and beauty, for now she hides in shadow, ugly as sin.
Ugly as sin? Hell yeah, more blood samples. Make sure I got everything up here before I drop down, because I don't want to have to come back through. Gal. Alright, that's the way down.
I have this thirst for blood.
I can't go in there. That's the way I gotta go. So let's go back out into the promenade real quick. Anything down here? There's one of these dots. Aw, come on, bitch. Oh, multiple? Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, I'm really gonna die. Pull him up here. Jesus. Tough bitch. Come on. You're stuck behind a door. God damn, god damn. This, I would assume, is going to be a boss fight.
Who are you? You who dared enter my realm. Are you here to worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more.
Ugh.
She was consumed by this putrid flesh that now enshrouds her.
You feel anger for what happened to you, but I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was, and the queen she'll be. Until then, all shall die, for that was her final wish. Woe on my children, my beloved, die for the...
Did you hit me? I will fuck you up.
Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of She-Hulk, once renowned.
Whoa,
Will she be the queen again once they all
What the fuck is going on with me? Why can't I swing? Whoa! Oh, that sucks. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna pull this shit over here. Heal up. Put on my blood mist. Damn, dude. Whatever that blade is that she's hitting me with, or whatever's going on. She's whooping my ass with it. That's not good. I need your blood.
Touché, sir.
Alright, bitch.
Come to me, my servants. Avenge me. I summon thee, my children of the night. Bite, maim, spit.
Unmarked. Oh yeah, I forgot. I have freaking that. Oh, I whipped. Away, heal. Oh, what the fuck? God damn it. It was the stupid ass freaking poison gas she carries around her. Even though I healed, it wasn't healing me fast enough. Just freaking. Right, where are you at? Blood serum. fucking. Nah, because we'll hit her with our special, then we'll switch to that.
Woe unto thee, son of Babylon! Touché, sir!
Oh, come on.
Behold, Kinslayer, the disgrace of she who once renowned.
Well, I'm gonna die now.
Be the queen again once they will share her fate.
Oh, maybe not.
You killed my father. Hear and obey, for your queen commands you.
Damn it, I have no stamina. So I can't dodge her. I don't know what's going on with her. She's freaking out over there. I need to switch to... where is it? It's blood. That's health.
Your blood will be mine.
Man, stay away from me, putrid ass bitch.
I summon thee, my children of the night.
This bitch. Yeah.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine.
Jesus Christ.
Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
Jesus.
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Thanks, buddy. Just hanging out, playing some games. Appreciate it, man.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher. The greatest actress of her generation.
What up, one-winged?
No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell.
Oh, this isn't really spoilers. This is like sub-quest stuff. But I definitely recommend if you have a PS4 picking it up.
Farewell,
It's definitely worth it. Nice.
Bravo! So dramatic.
9.5 hours. Wow.
McCullum.
Yeah, I'm just hanging out,
Strange
doing
I
some
seem to find you
light,
whenever I'm inquiring about that
light
scab
streaming.
infestation.
Small channel here, you know.
I'm not here for you. But once I put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat, you and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
Thanks for following, guys.
Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go.
Yeah, it's a good game. The fact that PSN gave it away for free was fucking legit, to be quite honest. Yeah,
I should
I'm
probably
digging
leave
it.
the theater right now.
Oh, if I can't go that way, then I gotta go this way.
The West End should be safe now. but London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection. While I
What were you
research
playing over on your guys' stream? Yeah, thanks for following, Beast. Yeah, I mean, my YouTube's a little bigger than that, so since I've started this new gaming channel on YouTube outside of my, commentary channel, gotta do some Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Why not, Yeah, Fallout 4. Love Fallout 4. I like the way they did I think this game has one of the best dialogue trees and setups like that. How they built out the way you get more experiences by learning more about the characters and stuff. Makes you actually want to interact with them.
These people want me dead. I need to leave now. So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
How big's your oh, gotta get all that shit. Shit hits hard. Whoops.
I shall
God damn it, dude.
Bloody leech!
Stay here way too long. Gotta get going. Enjoy feasting on cattle. Yeah. Thanks for sending people over. However you guys came across the channel. Appreciate that.
Best turn around if I were you.
Okay. Trying to figure out where I wanted to go. Whiffed. Sweet. Beast found. Nice. Appreciate that.
No place for you, sir. Die, vermin!
Oh, you son of a bitch. I gotta say, this two-handed bell bar or whatever the hell it is, crowbar thing, the fact that it has stun on it, on top of that fact, freaking awesome. Shit, I jumped a ton of experience right there. Appreciated you guys doing that, man. It's always fun. It's always fun to find that. I used to do that pretty heavily on my nightly streams on the YouTube side, non-gaming stuff. Oh yeah. Yeah, I like the way they have it set up for the leveling of the weapons and stuff. Just unlocked that shotgun that you guys saw me using. I picked up somewhere along the way as a straight purple. Yeah, it's the remarkable barbell. That thing's freaking slick. Because of the stun, and then this. I have one level 5 piece of gear. But that, I wish that had stun on it. That's freaking pretty high level, but. Well, it's a. Oh, actually, never mind. It's 170 and it's a single. It's a single-handed. Boom. Swap to that. Yeah, I enjoy streaming too. This has been, it's been fun on the Twitch side now that I'm actually putting some time into it and stuff. Of course, you know, I run Restream through everything, and so I have it set up on my OBS so I can see every chat that I'm involved or that I have running. So that's always pretty cool little setup. That way I can, you know, talk to everyone. Because right now, currently, I'm running through I have 3 platforms running right now. YouTube, Twitch, and DLive. Because with nowadays, you know, it's kind of hard to, it's kind of stupid if you don't build an audience in all places instead of just one specific place, you know?
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lancebearer. Please, tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town.
Yeah, because
she was
her ass
probably
was
the first to be
frickin'
infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you, my lord.
That's awesome that you're getting a good audience together. I think if I put more time in on the Twitch side,
perhaps even more so than the
I wasn't.
I'm listening.
I wasn't
It's
doing
time for you to
Twitch for the
perform
longest
a most
time.
sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves to be.
I'm not sure I'm the best candidate for such a task.
I can hear the hesitation in your voice, Dr. Reed. I admire a man of
Yeah, it depends on how much you want to do with it and what you want to do with it. Even if you just co-stream, use restream.io. You can stream to multiple platforms at once.
To a man I barely know.
Nonsense. Aloysius has been a member of the Ascalon for years. This is but the fruition of a long-held plan.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
Before I go, I have a few questions.
All right, I'm listening.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die. And he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
Did he choose me?
No.
Yeah, restream.io is the way to
go. My decision
go.
is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
I don't know how you're streaming to, if you're using OBS or whatever, but restream.io, and then you can stream to shit everywhere except for Facebook. Because Facebook, you have to pay for the service from them. So
he can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reed. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yeah.
Just OBS? Yeah, so then, yeah, I would,
sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop.
I would,
but he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
use Restream if you want to hit
Is
YouTube
there
at the
any
same time
danger?
and grow
Our
a YouTube
blood
audience.
alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then?
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Understandably, you have questions. Very well, proceed.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Interesting. Yeah, take care, man. I usually do weeknights 10 p.m. till usually like 2 a.m. Pacific. Yeah, if you want, shoot me a message on here or whatever. If you have any questions, I'm pretty well versed in the tech side. Maybe small and growing, but with everything I've done with YouTube and stuff, I have a good little idea of it,
Jonathan?
you know?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson, to make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
For sure.
I've recently
Take care,
found
brother.
proof
Thanks for coming
that
in.
the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating skulls.
Please tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor souls survive at all.
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while
bet
investigating
he-
your maker, from whom I learned the truth about
Is the
Lord
one
Redgrave.
who turned that other chick.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
Interesting.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure
He said he
has
didn't
spent
want to
decades
become-
dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
Interesting.
Goodbye for now, Elizabeth.
Goodbye, my dear. Please, be careful.
Things are getting weird. Pardon me. Yeah, if you guys are new to the Twitch side, be sure to throw a follow on the channel. I do dailies pretty much right now. For those of you who are new, I had recently knee surgery because I tore the patellar ligament in my knee. Well, completely tore the ligament that attaches our lower leg bone to our kneecap. And so, yeah, I'm pretty much stuck in a brace, hanging out, and having to make sure I don't do anything crazy to it. So, lots of streaming.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Alright, I need to go to my...
Women die too in this war.
I need to go to my sub base, which is... I think I can get in through here. Well, I haven't talked to this old bastard.
Mr. Jonathan, I can't believe my own eyes. Oh, it's a miracle. We all thought you were...
Well, dead.
Oh, sir, your poor sister. What a tragedy.
I know, Avery. I know about my sister's murder.
Miss Reed expected you to return to assist with the funeral, right up until the last minute. Where have you been, Mr. Jonathan? We needed you here.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Not much, sir. Mr. Dawson's house used to be a good house, with many servants. I heard he fired them all recently.
Weird.
Tell me the truth, Avery. Do you feel forced to stay here? Would you leave this house without the arrangement made by my father?
No, sir. I have nowhere else to go. And I promised your father I'd take care of his family as long as I live.
This house is dead, Avery. There is a curse on this family. You really should consider leaving.
If only you could have been here sooner or more often. Maybe this house would not be that empty. But you're here now, sir. So my task is not over.
You have served this family extremely well, Avery. Your support during these terrible times is much appreciated.
Then I will stay. All I ask is that you take care of my own funeral if I die before the end of the epidemic. No mass grave, please, sir.
You really think
I'm just banging out some of these questions, and then
Yes,
I'm gonna go level up.
You clearly have something more to say. Speak your mind, Avery.
I know you work hard to help the sick, but what will you do once the epidemic is over?
I really don't know. I have always enjoyed seeing new horizons. Once the epidemic is over, it would be nice to leave London for a while.
I understand, Mr. Jonathan. But you have to realize that your mother needs you. Your next departure could break her heart.
Alrighty, let me see if I got everything.
Goodbye,
I'll
Avery.
talk to him about that other
Please
stuff.
watch over my mother until I return.
Of course, Mr. Jonathan. But please return as soon as possible.
Is there no... What's up with this house? There's no stairs? You can't go anywhere? I thought I just opened that. I was trying to go to the freaking... Oh, there are stairs. I just ended up in a room. My giant ass mansion.
Jonathan, my dear, bring me my glasses. I feel like reading.
Shut your mouth, mother.
Mother. Good evening.
Jonathan! Is it you? Where have you been, my prodigal son?
I'm right here, Mother. I'm finally home.
Yes, for this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost and now found. But where is your sister? Where is Mary?
Mary? She is gone, Mother.
I know she's gone. The question is, when will she return as you have? I miss my grandson so much. It's been days since their last visit.
Oof. Da, 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 da. I'll talk
Goodbye,
to her
Mother.
later.
Try to rest now.
Goodbye, son. Please come back soon.
I just want... Yeah. Alright, we got rich blood. That's what I'm talking about. That freaking hook it up. Aubrey Reed's office? Like my mom's office? Alright. Yeah, see, I fed on human, so my freaking face changed. Alright, what are we doing? Blood barrier? What's this one? When your berry disappears, it explodes. It deals damage to anyone nearby. Create invisible barrier, absorbing direct hit until... That's always helpful. Body condition. Oh, it's instant healing. That costs 15. That costs 25 for instant healing. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, that's interesting. You can hit them both. Nice. Nice. Cool. Let's see what happens to the area. Cold and fatigue, that area is never gonna get past serious. Yeah, I figured it would be healthy. She's got a cold, and he's got a cold. That area is just staying in fucking perfect sync. Likes it. Well, I think that's a good spot to call it a night, guys. I will be on tomorrow night, probably around 11 p.m., 12-ish Pacific, getting late. if you're new on the YouTube side or on the Twitch side, throw a follow on the channel or subscribe. We do on the 8-Bit Hooligans channel, we do edited content, news stories, streaming, all that jazz. So appreciate everyone hanging out. Thanks for those who rated me over on Twitch. You guys are all awesome, and I will see you guys again very soon. Peace.